so of course they go back for the Ember. 3 spirits in this game. Wow. All right. Yeah. Somnus is ready. Like, he's got the bottle. He just wants to get the power rune, and it's going to be bot lane. The invis is denied, was it?
Cancelled? Yeah.
All right,
denied.
perfect. Well, that's great news for Chalice. Ends up killing off Yang.
And that just puts Yang at a bit of a disadvantage. So you've got a level 5 Slark now.
Old 11, big trouble here on that Omni. He does go down. We'll get some wards down. But I don't think there's much hope of killing off Somnus now. And in fact, Ori's going to be the one in trouble. He needs help. Fish is going to be there. He's only level 5, but he gets the chains out still. Somnus might just dive him. Ori's very, very low and eventually might go no. He still survives, and Somnus now is the one in trouble. And he needs to make a run for it. PYW and Ori still running for the Arcane Rune. They are going to get it on Ori, but he's so close to dying, and he does go down. It was too much of a greedy play. Now PYW also going to go down. Because this Slark's going to be a problem. In fact, they've gone onto Yang again. Lasso's going to be committed, but the glimpse back from Xnova going to make it so Yang really has nowhere to go. But now Eurus does TP in. Roll going to be on the Disruptor, and the Boulder Smash is actually quite nice. Chalice is still on the run, so is Xnova. Xnova now underneath the T1 tower will be okay. Now at the top lane, there is a push starting to happen here from LGD a bit earlier than you'd expect, but they're setting up, they're ready to go, and DY... Well, Chalice knows where he is, and DY, he can try to survive, but it's going to be pretty tough as the kinetic field does come in. That'll be some more perma-agi for Chalice as now he makes a run for it, but Yang has the lasso, still can't get it off. The Shadow Dance is there in time. They'll go after Xnova. The Boulder Smash, the Echo FY commits on Yang. Chalice still a man on the run, trying to get out of there, but Ori is on the chase, and they might actually get him this time, and they do. FY, meanwhile, trying to fight with Yang, but he has been left alone. He is turning way too slow, and eventually will give a triple kill over to Ori on the Ember. And that is some real nice catch-up farm in XP if I've ever seen it for Ori.
They don't have the levels in PYW, though. The Magnetize would be really great to tie that fight together.
Eurus needs to run. The glimpse back into the Static Storm. He did haunt, but the silence not going to allow him to get out of there, and FY just commits the Echo, but now the Golem going to be there from DY, and Ori going to come in with the chains onto old 11. FY should die, but he gets a stun off. Ori still getting very, very low, but they do kill off the Earthshaker. But you do lose the Ember in return.
Where you shouldn't expect VG to be able to fight, and that does open up this push from LGD.
Yang going to get jumped on again. He just shows mid lane for 1 second. Still PYW trying to roll in and help, but Yang, he's in such big trouble. He will go down. They're trying to defend the T1, but it's going to be rough. They jump onto old 11. He's a tanky target, and now the Heavenly Grace and Guardian Angel does come out. Ori, he's in trouble again. The silence keeping him down, and he does go down. Finally, though, old 11 does also lose his life, but it doesn't matter. They're cleaning up Chalice. He's just taking all the agility for himself, and poor old PYW. He's playing with magnets, John, but it's not really working out.
That just opens up many more possibilities.
Does find PYW, but he wants the Spectre. He does get him. Eurus is in trouble. Echo. FY jumps in, and that is your Spectre gone. The TP's been nothing. Ori, he gets trapped in the silence. He can't get out of there. And Somnus, he does. They're too far behind. Somnus is out of control. Oh boy.
He built an Echo Saber as well, empower the Ember Jug, and you're good to go. He can play kind of trying to clear out those treants, so there's a potential there. The issue is, when you've got the support Mirana sharing EXP with the Ember, that means both sides are kind of slow down in their EXP game.
Oh, Yang, he's falling very, very low here. Xnova just going at him, and they get the kill. Chalice able to get the first blood on the Nature's Prophet. Next Nova, he was just hitting away on that Mirana for so long, just chipping slowly but surely, and eventually they just ended up getting the kill. Now bot lane, looks like there's 3 heroes going to be down there from VG Gaming. They're going to try onto FY. Disruption will be up from DY, and now with the arrow setup, it will be a very easy kill onto that Snapfire, and old 11 might need to make a run. His courier is going to go down. He's going to just try and fight back with that Scorched Earth. Everything just going a bit more smoothly for both sides. Though I would agree that Somnus is probably farming a little bit too freely on this Invoker at the moment. Just about to hit 40 last hits, about to get that level 7 mark, though top lane. Disruption going to be there, but the Treants block the arrow. Chalice, nice little play from him just to ruin that kind of setup on bot lane. There is a bit of a dive going on onto that Jug with the Doom. FY's there, and now Chalice gonna TP in. They really want that Juggernaut. But he's trapped up in the tree line. The Sprout actually gonna block the way anyway. But Xnova and Old 11, they do manage to get the kill. But Chalice now, he goes down to Yang.
Their heroes do need a little bit more time to cook up. Chalice has
Somnus.
no major items as of yet, although
DY Stalk and Somnus does get the disruption off, and Arrow is going to be there from Yang. Cookie will push him out. Somnus on the run now as Tornado going to fly through with the EMP. Eurus also joining in, but FY might just turn around onto DY, but here comes Ori, and he has the RP, and it does commit. Somnus still alive, though. Eats a very fine now, and Old 11 joins in with a 3-man stun, and here comes Xnova to join, and it's just an all-out brawl now. They're chasing down Eurus, and Eurus is gone. Yang also going down there with DY.
that just cost them. So LGD now starting to pull slightly ahead, a 2k lead on their side. Somnus basically uncontested on the Invoker.
He's gone. DY just trapped up in the tree line. Old 11 going to take the kill for himself, and now the Doom, PYW! Oh, he TP'd right into him. Goes down, and now Yang, he gets silenced up. He's got 1 leap. No, he'll have 2 more. Roll in, not going to land. He'll wait for the perfect time to just leap away, but... well, they got the core Ember. Does have his Mango and Stick Charges ready in case he does need some mana. It's already ready for that, though. Bot lane, Yang, he's in trouble. Old 11 chasing him down. They TP in more, but FY kills him off with the Mortimer's Kiss still. Old 11 has gone too far and may just die here. He got purged up, doesn't have Scorched Earth, and, well, now disrupted. He'll be skewered back into that tier 2 tower and does eventually die. And that's not exactly a positive trade for LGD, considering Yang is playing at support Mirana. He's going for a BKB straight up next, but top lane, they have made the jump on to PYW. It's a sad core Ember Spirit, if I've ever seen one. And, well, they're going to smoke up. RP going to be there on Somnus with this skewer back, and that should be a kill onto Somnus, as they do have the dust anyway, if he does go into the Ghost Walk. So a very nice pickup there with the first blink RP of Ori, but a counter smoke now from LGD. Pretty on point. Somnus should have his smoke broken here, but no, they found PYW, and, well, the poor guy, they have Doom if they need it, but they don't even need that. That's just how behind this Ember is.
Picking up the pace on his Magnus, but Somnus
going in by himself here. Ori was waiting around just behind. Yang is still going to die, and now the Tornado away from Somnus. He's trying to run. PYW dusts him up, gets the chains off. Somnus, can you actually make it out? Not quite. The Shockwave is there, but they start another team fight. FY in there with Xnova. Chalice to join them. They're onto PYW, but he's slowly remnanting out of there. And now remnanting back in, but Old 11 trying to go for the stun. Still has the Doom, but there's the RP. It's only on the Snapfire, and the Doom is out now on the Jug, so they'll roll in Xnova. Try to go on to that Eurus Juggernaut, and he can't do anything. He's just going to try and get out of there, but there's just no way out. No, they do not. FY, he gets stunned up. Or rather, gets the stun off, but he might be in trouble here. They purge him up. Arrow does land. Xnova going to be there to help out, but can he really turn this around? He's going to chase Yang down. Meanwhile, Ori's being controlled up by the Doom, but he's going to make a run for it. There goes Yang. Chalice does take the kill, and now a roll back in onto DY. They also get the Shadow Demon. Ori going to be around the area with RP and 4. FY now going to show himself to Ori, but it's just a bit of a bait here from FY. Now the Orchid comes out. They've got the Magnus. He is in big trouble with the disruption. Will save DY. Trying to turn it around onto Somnus. Yang does land a great arrow out, and Somnus, he does go down. Now FY also due to go. On a bit of a warding mission. Gave the Arcane Rune over to that Doom. To get that Doom on a lower cooldown if they do commit, but VG Gaming, they give up on the smoke. They go mid lane instead. Still, Doom is going to be there. Old 11 going straight onto Ori, who was showing, and they just burst him down. The rest of VG just not jumping in, and now Xnova looking for another target. Couldn't quite hold down Yang. PYW perhaps will get spotted, but he is remnanting and TPing away. The roll connects though from a mile away, and with that silence, he is just going to go down.
They've just, I think they've got to wait for a perfect doom from Old 11 again. The key is...
Might be in a bit of danger. No, Xnova, he wants Eurus, but no, they do actually get the Doom off on the Ember, and now DY also getting caught out. Xnova, he also catches Eurus right in the back, but Ori comes in with a 3-man RP. Is it going to be enough with the Omni? Not quite yet, but they are falling very, very low. LGD on the run. They'll lose FY. They'll lose the Aegis on Chalice, but they're not done yet. They're turning back around Somnus. He'll go back onto DY and try to get the dieback on that Shadow Demon. Now Yang leaping away. He'll be fine, but perhaps Eurus might go down. He's on the run. Xnova following him down, and it looks like eventually he does make it out.
God, they really do have to line up their shots a lot cleaner there, and that came at the cost of a buyback as well, so VG are going to be playing...
Jumps in. They want to try and go after Xnova. He's going to be alright for now as Ori's been jumped on. Xnova trying to roll out of there. Will not make it out. He dies on the cliff, but they might find more anyway. PYW will remnant out. VG Gaming looking to go for more. They will back onto Somnus with the skew back from Ori. He tries to 4-staff out with the Ghost Walk, but he will not make it out. Another great pick up there from VG Gaming, and now they definitely want to go for more. PYW gets a double chains off, catches out Chalice, who does not have the Aegis any longer, but they turn around. Old 11 pops the BKB with the 2-man stun, but it's not going to be enough. Chalice, he's in big, big trouble. He does go down to Ori. LGD just really overstaying their welcome here. FY, I don't know if he really makes it out of this, and he does not. Ori again with the setup for his team. Cookie away, but Ori just pops the BKB. He really just wants any kill he can get, and with the chains, they will be able to secure another kill. Xnova, they will. Smoke gonna wear her out just about now, and they see him. Old 11, he's making the charge in. VG going for the Roshan pit, but Old 11 straight on top of DY. That Shadow Demon is gone. Looking for more now. He just runs so quick with those spider legs. He's going to run straight into Ori, and they commit the RP. Arrow will not connect, and now the jump in from Xnova. He will try to help out, but Old 11 is very, very low at the moment. There's all kinds of mess here, but he does get the Doom off onto PYW. So now that Ember is going to go down. Magnetize committed. Ori will TP out with the BKB and be just fine. Now Chalice going to TP back in with the Aegis up. They do disrupt him. Got the skewer with the Purge there on Chalice. So this Aegis might go down very, very quick, and it does. But now, Tornado set up out from Somnus, and Old 11 rushes in with the Shivers. They want that Magnus, and they should be able to get him with the Silence out, or he does go down. Now Xnova rolling in onto Yang. He does get 4-staffed out of there. Sunstrike will not land, but now instead they'll go on Eurus. Xnova just keeps going. Eurus, he's been stunned up. He's going to go down on the Jug. And there's no buybacks on the Magnus nor the Jug. And so LGD will go after those tier 3 towers and the top rats.
Oh yeah, they've got a lot of time to get this done. They just push so fast. They can go for more towers after this one.
PYW, trouble. Silence is going to be there. Old 11, disruption is going to be on from DY to try and help, but Old 11 right in front of the enemy fountain now, looking to almost dive him. But he'll leave DY being. They're going for tier 4s. Alright, 33 minutes in, they're going to try for it. They've got another 30 seconds without Eurus. Meanwhile, DY actually dies to FY in the fountain because of the Mortimer's kisses. And they just call it.